The door seems to have warped in the rain on the wood, and so I have to move that brace back up so it aligns properly with the door handle and the latch. You can see the chickens are really into this. They cost next to nothing. Actually, you could get those pieces of wood, or some like it, from someone who's torn down a gazebo and thrown them on their verge, you know, for other people to pick up. And then there's just the cheap type of Bunnings Home Depot tarp sitting on there, and that's fruit netting I've used to cover the whole exterior of the frame there. The chickens are really digging it. And what had happened is I got Esther, which is the big one, and I brought her with 3 other little chicks, and I didn't know what they were going to be, like male or female, so I got the last ones, and I'll tell you, that's probably not the best way to go because everyone's probably picked out the small ones. So I ended up with 3 roosters and little Esther there, getting protected by 3 buff men, and so I had to get rid of them, and I gave them back to the guy. I made an arrangement with him, actually, when I picked them up, if he would take them back if they were roosters, and so I didn't have to bother with it. And the minute I heard it crow, all of them were out. I just confirmed with him via a picture over text to see that they were roosters, and I brought them over. He moved them on for us, and he's a really good guy. He said if someone comes with a sack, he won't give them the rooster, because I was a bit worried where they'd go to. They were very handsome boys, and actually 2 of them are in my logo. And so Esther was sitting there by herself. I was telling my friend about it. She has 4 chooks, and she said, oh, for heaven's sake, go and get that bird a friend. And so I did, and it's obviously the best thing I ever did. It's like a budgie. Someone told me a long time ago, you can't leave a budgie alone. It's unkind. And Ruth and Esther, they're like 2 little twins there. They walk side by side, kind of kooky. And Ruth looks up to Esther. And so those boards are there temporarily till I get that latch thing sorted out there. And we'll be off and away to the next patch of grass that we go on to. I've grown my grass really long so that they can have a bit of a field day picking out the grubs and whatnot. And so, I mean, it was well overdue, but I thought, no, I'm just going to try it. And actually I wouldn't do it any other way. I'd probably let the grass go long again to let them go rummaging through it like they would in the wild, actually. That's kind of what it is with animals. You want to try and keep them as close to their own nature as possible so they live long and prosper. All right, God bless. See you again.